Hello and welcome back to even more Minecraft PlayStation 3 edition, this time with much better sound than last time. I've been experimenting a ton with my microphone and with all the sounds, and I think that these levels sound just about fine. We are just going to continue on. Today I actually do have a little bit of a plan. I'm hoping to start getting to work on that village like I said I would. But first, we are in a cave, and that's... and we're already gonna die. Okay. What a way to start. I don't even know how a skeleton got there. Okay. So all that aside, we're gonna mine some of this, and we're gonna try and find our way out, and hopefully this sound is not way too loud for you to hear my voice, but if it is, I'm just gonna wait a second for it to subside as we mine this gold. Speaking of which, the gold is actually a lot more common, apparently, as it might seem, or at least the veins are a little bit bigger. Not something I knew about this version, but, you know, then again, I guess what really did I know about this version? Yeah, so today we're going to be focusing on hopefully trying to expand our village, more like tear it down, actually, before we build it up. Because that's a necessary thing to do. Also, it will give us a lot of materials that we can use to help build up our village and get it somewhere that we need it to be. So, we are going to go up to the village and... first we have to find out how to actually get up to the village. We don't have too much stone, but I don't think stone's going to be an issue because the village already comes with a lot of stone. And like I said, we're going to mine it down first. And that is going to give us a lot of materials. Let's use the water. We are using a whole 20% of our brain today. I like it. It's much better than my usual 10%. I do want to check out what's going on here. Don't want to get hit by something. It has occurred to me that maybe it's not the greatest idea to have the lava go extinct, but it's also a good idea to make sure that I don't go extinct. So, lava is dangerous and I don't want to die. As we try and get up to this village, we are going to be mining some of these things. So I might put like a timestamp where I actually get to village stuff because I'm too lazy to edit, but not lazy enough to not edit, if that makes sense. But yes, I do want to make sure that at the tail end of this mining trip that we have everything that we need to actually go and, you know, build our village up. And even if it's not just for our village, we do need materials. They're very important. Quality of life type stuff, you know. You all play Minecraft. You know exactly what this is about. We need coal to survive. But I don't think we should have any issue getting out. I don't know if this is unexplored territory. I guess the fact that it doesn't look very familiar probably means that it isn't explored territory. There's a way out this way. Okay. Well, it's nighttime now, but I think it's almost daytime. The issue is we need to actually find where we live. I think this doesn't really look too familiar to me. Let's see. This way is the east. Oh, there's village there. So this way is east, that way is west. So this way is north, so our house is over that way. Look at me. I'm using a full 30% of my brain. This is insane. Okay, so there's our house, and there is our village. As you probably noticed, there's a stray to my side, and I don't want to get hit. Anyway, as you might have noticed, that village is very barren. They don't really farm things there because it's all snowy and deserted, and not really too nice, but we are going to try and make it nice. That is one of my main goals when playing the game of Minecraft. So yeah, we're gonna probably first chop down a bunch of trees. Also try and make sure that nothing is behind me and trying to kill me. But yeah, chopping down trees, then breaking down some of the smaller buildings just to get some materials. Probably gonna need some chests for that. So yeah, we're gonna probably put some of our stuff in there. Load up our furnace and go down into our basement. Still looks just as bad as it did before, but you know, whatever. Put all of our nice stuff in there. We have 7 diamonds now and 2 different types of music discs. I'm very, very, very happy about that. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do want to get every music disc there is. So this is some good progress, having done basically nothing. Also, we found 2 dungeons to get it, so that is pretty nice. Put some coal in there, probably. Now we need to put our stone in. Our garbage chest, quote-unquote garbage. It's not exactly garbage, there's lots of useful things in here. It's just kind of more like a chest with a bunch of stuff in it that I don't really know what to do with quite yet. Our food chest is somewhere. We'll put 1 bread in there. Can't remember how we got this iron horse armor. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting it in there. That doesn't make sense. We'll put it in here. Gunpowder goes in here. Horse armor goes in here. Bones go in here. We have some water, probably keep that. And I think we are going to take with us some iron. And probably the sticks that I just put in the chest. To make some tools. And... oh, actually, this can go into... Yeah, we're going to do some consolidation first. I do promise we are actually going to make it to the process of actually building a village up. But I do like to make sure that some certain things are done before that. Plenty of gold in here. I think there is some gold. Yes, there is. So we're going to put this in here for maximum efficiency. 40% of our brain. We're doing really, really well. Okay, so we have some stuff necessary to build tools. Probably 1 other pickaxe, 1 other axe. Probably not going to need anything more than that we won't be able to build when we're in the village. So we'll keep this on hand, we'll keep the sticks on hand, and I think we're also going to use some of this wood to make some chests, which will be used to carry all of the random stuff that we get from our village. Yeah, so a double chest should probably be fine. And now, actually, hang on. I think there was a bed. Yes, I left a bed just so we don't have to keep going between our house and the village. I'm going to take a bed. And yeah, so we have everything we need, and we're just going to be chopping down this village, which is a very weird way of saying it, but yeah, we're going to be taking down the trees first, everywhere in the vicinity that really seems like it needs trees. Oh, cave sound. Everywhere that seems like it needs trees chopped down, that's where we're taking them down. So everywhere within the vicinity of the village, and I think we're also going to be taking down those farms because... let's be real, most of the old Minecraft farms don't really fit with the village aesthetics. That's the one thing well, not the one thing, but that is one thing that I really liked about the Village and Pillage update, is that it changed the villages to look a lot more like, you know, how a village would actually look in that environment. So it actually kind of is more inspiring, but we are going to make this village into something that seems a lot more like it fits into this environment just by being creative, I guess. Or by being generic, I don't know. I think the plan I have for this village is fairly normal. So I don't think most people would be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I never would have thought of that. I'm probably going to make exactly what you might expect. I have always wanted to make a village with, like, walls. Like, village walls. But walls are always very difficult to make. I also have to stop this water leak, which is coming from somewhere. That was really weird. Plus, some of these farms are just really unsightly. It doesn't look nice. Mostly because old village generation and new village generation has these weird quirks that kind of just use like chunk building, like it's not like actual chunks, but like it builds chunks of buildings. It's weird. Put that there so water doesn't keep leaking out. So, yeah, just mining a bunch of wood. We might actually end up needing a lot more axe than we have, but should be good so far. I think I'm going to keep mining these farms first, just to keep things a lot more organized, so that I know what I'm doing. So that I have like an actual like rule, something to follow, like a blueprint, I guess. I kind of spaced out there. We've gone back down to like 50% brain, but that's okay. There is more water leaking in a place where it shouldn't be leaking. Apparently, PS3 and all Legacy editions are actually really, really broken. Like, I think there's this duplication glitch that you can do, and I don't plan on doing it because I don't like cheating in Minecraft. But if I had a throwaway world, I would definitely use it just to see if it's actually true, where apparently you can use your select block to just duplicate items for free. And yeah, it's as broken as it sounds. Well, almost as broken. There are some caveats to the use of the items. Sometimes you just can't use the items because it doesn't like count as an item, but I can't remember what the exact rule is. I just know that there's some extra steps that you have to do before you can use the items. Like if you had diamonds, you had to do something like turn it into blocks or something to make sure that it didn't like disappear. Like I don't think you could put it in chests until you crafted with it, or you couldn't craft with it until you put it in chests. Something like that. I can't remember what it was exactly. I think there's only one other farm. That's this one. For a village that really just can't use its farms, it is really agrarian. But I guess these villagers don't really have much more they can do with their lives, right? They kind of just look at dirt. You know, that's their farming. Take some of this. I didn't really think very far ahead. Probably needed some buckets. Buckets would have made this job a lot easier. You know, it's insane the amount of wood that villagers actually have in them. I've done projects like these before, and the amount of wood and stone that you get, it's just insane. These villagers have no idea how much their villages are actually worth. I definitely am going to have to make another axe. But I think that we got all of the farms. At least I think we did. The only other place they would be is over here. Oh, there is one. Right over this way. That sounded almost like a zombie. I don't know how loud the sounds are for you guys, but I think I heard a zombie. And like I said, I've been experimenting with the sounds to, you know, see what the levels are like, but it's not perfect. It's a lot better than last time, but I don't know if it's better than the time before that. Also, this snow is very annoying for mining. It, like, halves your efficiency. It's not very fun. But I guess that's what I get for choosing to build in this environment. Right, now I think the farms are finally gone. So we're going to start chopping down even more trees. No, that's a zombie. Alright, probably time to sleep. Let's get our bed out. Don't know if I can actually sleep yet. It's not super late. We have some more time. We can mine down a tree. Or maybe two. And then we can call it a day, and then we can wake up and do it all over again. Alright, now we should be able to sleep. Perfect. It's absolutely... This is one of the most vulnerable times for villagers. So... Because, you know, I'm destroying every single one of their houses, which is designed to keep them safe. So if I do that and it's nighttime, then they're absolutely screwed. So once I start this project, I won't be able to stop it until I get it finished, or at least I get it finished to the point where it's at a regular level for these villages. Also, I don't know why that villager is stargazing. Sorry to interrupt you. He must have seen something I didn't. Alright. So. Trees over here. Everything within the village boundaries is a target for me. So these trees out here are kind of iffy. I should probably move more inward. Just taking down these trees. I was thinking, because YouTube has made it so you can do posts, I was thinking of making like a road map for how the channel will go. Because I don't know if it's going to experience any growth, but I do want there to be some sort of like celebration, you know, every once in a while. So I thought every single time I get like every so many subscribers for, you know, like Minecraft videos, I might do something like explore a certain texture pack world or do something. So I'll figure that out, because that's an idea that I was very interested in. You know, if somebody ever wanted to watch me do something like that, I have plans to do that. I also have plans to stream this week, hopefully, after doing a practice stream somewhere and figuring out how to do all the streaming. I hopefully will stream. I just don't know if I'm going to stream Minecraft or if I'm going to stream Little Big Planet 2. I mean, just Little Big Planet. Not sure. We'll figure it out. But yeah, in between all that, I was thinking of making a post just kind of outlining where I would go if I got like a certain amount of subscribers. Yeah, that's not me, you know, trying to be all, oh, you know, subscribe and yada yada. I care about that to a point, because I want to have an audience, you know, if not, you know, a small audience. I don't really, you know, I don't care. What happened here? Oh yeah, the whole snow thing. If snow falls down on path, you can collect it. Pro tip. I think that's only a Bedrock thing though, or more particularly a PS3 Legacy thing. Because I don't remember that happening in later versions of Minecraft. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to seem like super greedy with all the subscribers. However, I can say what I want because, as far as I know, nobody is actually here. So that's fine. I have 2 subscribers, and both of them may or may not be me. Or my brother. I can't remember. So yeah, not a super populated channel, but I hope to get there at some point. Even, you know, not a crazy super amount, but, you know, at least enough where people, like, I know people care about, you know, older versions of Minecraft. That's kind of the point where I'd like to get to, is where I'm at least assured that there is some community of this out there. That's kind of important to me. Not, you know, I don't know. That seems super sappy, I guess. But that's kind of my opinion. Is that, you know, I would really like to... I'd like to think that there's plenty of people who still play this edition pretty frequently out there. And I think it's not insane to think that somebody plays this. And I know, like, first episode I said, we're never going to talk about the fact that we're playing this version ever again, but it's kind of hard to do because, I mean, even me, you know, who's never really gotten out of the mode of playing this version, even past, you know, like, even though I wasn't playing this version, I still kind of, you know, this was the gold standard of Minecraft to me. You know, even if we're not talking about that, I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh well. I mean, all I'm doing is chopping trees and talking about older versions of Minecraft, but, you know, I don't know. I think it's... What? Huh? Did I do this? What? Did I do that? I swear this isn't going to turn into some sort of ARG or something. Because that there's some, like, small weird channels have a tendency to decide to do that. No, this just happened. I don't I can't remember if I mined these. I would think that I'd have mined them to completion. Because I don't like just mining parts of trees. I like mining them all. Was there some sort of weird glitch with, like, how decay works? That is so weird. Huh. Guess the villagers have learned how to, Wait, what? Huh. The wood is back. If I... That is weird. I guess there's a glitch. That is really weird. Very strange. Strange PS3 Minecraft behavior. I guess when I turn back around, there's gonna be more wood there, right? Because there was another top of a tree that I mined that apparently wasn't there. Really, really weird. So I think after I mine, like, most of these trees, I think that's gonna be the point where I actually, cut the Minecraft. It might actually take even more time to take down a bunch of these trees and all that. More time than I thought it would, at least. So I get the trees down, and then maybe next episode I take a bunch of buildings down, and I might come back with a plan. One of the things I always used to do, especially when playing this version, I had, like, a grid notebook that was supposed to be for math, but I would always end up planning out cities on the graph paper. It was always really fun to do, and sometimes I would even, you know, manage to build a city that resembled that plan. You know, I don't think I ever could have managed the Roman Empire, but I think those village concepts were pretty good. You know, it was never really anything past, like, oh, you know, let's build a village, or, you know, it was nothing special, pretty much, but I think that they were actually pretty nice villages that I planned out. Oh, look, there's even more of this. Very strange. More tops of trees just sitting around. This is really weird. But look, these should all be decaying. I think they are. Yeah, they're all decaying. We are getting a ton of wood. It is really nice. We are never going to need wood ever again. 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, 5, 6, 7 almost. So seven stacks almost isn't too bad, and we still have some trees to go. But yeah, if this is not your cup of tea, legitimately, I don't even know why I waited this long into the video to tell you to just, oh yeah, you should just turn it off. Most of you have probably already left by now. I'm just mining trees and talking about random stuff. But if you're still here, this is literally all I'm going to be doing for the entire video. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of the video where I continue to mine down trees that I notice are inside of this village. We do have to consider what, like, the village centerpiece should be. Should it be like a market square? Should it be a big tree? Have to figure that out. I was never really good at, like, decorating the villages, only of really making buildings that kind of seemed functional. It's one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, but decorations really am not too great at that. Grab these, grab that, probably break that one next, but I think we can sleep again. Which should mean it's only been like, what, 25 minutes? 25 minutes isn't so bad. Should be able to finish the village pretty soon. Looks like that villager is heading inside, and so am I. So yeah, we're just going to keep mining these trees, keep things going. This is often what Minecraft is the grind. I kind of regret doing the mining off camera when I did, just because I don't, you know, I don't know, something about it seems dishonest. I mean, all I did was mine, but, you know, I think part of Minecraft is kind of the grindy process, and if I have to be bored, then doggone it, you're gonna have to be bored with me too, because I have to reach my quota of Minecraft per week. So you are going to be here watching me mining things and chopping down trees, and you're going to like it. And that's all I have to say about that. I sure hope that, that whatever happened to my audio last time didn't just randomly happen to my audio this time. Because I tested my audio. I always do a little test recording with my microphone, because I'm always very paranoid of what might happen to the audio. Because audio is really important. And it happened out of nowhere. Like I didn't hear it in my test audio, but maybe it's because I was using my really bad earbuds, I guess. You know, the ones that don't have any really good sound. Right now I'm using the sound that comes out of the DualShock controller plugged in via USB. So I can hear everything pretty much fine. The headphones are really bassy, though. I don't know why. That's just something I noticed between my old headphones and these headphones. These headphones are really bassy. Perfect. Okay. So, we have, like, 2 trees left to mine. There really aren't as many trees as I thought there might be. Like, take this one down. This village, I think we're probably going to build a wall. Just to keep all the monsters out, because that's kind of important. Keeping village populations alive mostly requires you not having them die. It takes a very long time for villagers to even get to the point where they're like, you know what? Our generation's going to die out. We should probably have children. It takes them forever to figure that out, and sometimes they might not even figure it out, even if you make the situation as preferable as it can be for a villager to have children in. So, you know, and if you ever want to, like, really build up a village, probably the first thing that you would ever do is find houses like that and just put doors in them. In old Minecraft, all you have to do is go up to a house without a door in it, put a door down, and that counts as a house. You don't even need a house. There's actually, like, a cheat way of making houses, and there's even a cheat way of like exploiting the villager breeding system. based off of like where villagers are detected versus where villages are detected. It's weird. Like, I don't even know really exactly how it works, but I know it plays off of essentially having villagers determine how many villages are in the village, and having the village determine how many villagers are in the village. I'm pretty sure it's how it works. But one basically detects it in a spherical way, and one detects it in a cubic way. And so there's like a corner where you can just have a village breeder, and they'll just indefinitely breed. But yeah, after this autosave, it looks like I'm going to be done. We absolutely ravaged that village. It was... it stole all of their trees, but you know what? Their trees weren't doing them any good anyway, so... It will take us some time to progress in the videos. By that I mean, of course, progressing gameplay-wise. Right now, we're just trying to build that village up. If I was doing like a normal linear Minecraft gameplay, I would not be worrying about this village. Probably wouldn't even be worrying about any villages until I needed to get like ender pearls in order to get to the end. But this is me we're talking about, and it's my very obscure tiny channel, and I am going to build up that village, no matter what it takes. And that's that. So thanks for watching, and I don't know when my next video will come out. Probably do want to set my spawn point, if that sets my spawn point. But yeah, don't know when the next video will come out. Hopefully soon. I don't think I'm going to do it on a weekly basis. I hope to do one probably within the next couple of days. And don't worry about the Sega Genesis videos. I'm probably going to do another one very soon, whenever I can. And yeah, thanks for watching.